In beautiful downtown Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Lowry. Decker is out there with Porzingis, and it's Ferguson in at the center. Kim, the pass to Griffin. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A guy like Blake Griffin, it's hard to just contest because he's usually going to rise above you.
Outside Lowry. New York moving it around. And Decker slams it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Prez kicks to Griffin, hammers the alley-oop through.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop.
Woo! On defense, the Clippers. Screened by Porzingis. Now, here's Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Fields, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Kicks to Reddick. And the pass to Kim. He's looking for Griffin and finds him.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Decker.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Phoenix.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
In my opinion, they just appeared to be comfortable out there. There was no fear in their eyes. They knew that the game was theirs.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Passes it to Ferguson. And Fields kicks to Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Decker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Over in the corner, Paul drains the three-pointer. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unbelievable play calling so far. 4 straight buckets to start this one off.
Fields with it. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Fields.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes the longer he's in the league.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Prez. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Denver.
And he came up big defensively, too. He nabbed a bunch of steals out there and made them pay for their sloppy passing.
Griffin dishes to Paul, to the paint. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, man, you love the ferocity that Prez finished that play off with. No layups for the big fella.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Porzingis. New York needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here is Prez. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Ferguson. Screen by Porzingis. Now the feed to Decker. Dishes to Fields. It's to Porzingis. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
The dish now to Prez. Oh, Griffin in position. He doesn't hit that one. Knicks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Fields. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Fields. And both free throws good for Fields.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Johnson kicks to Prez. To the paint. Paul passes to Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Lowry dishes to Fields. Back to Lowry. The pass to Ferguson. Knocked away. And the call will be against Prez.
On Prez.
That's his first foul.
That steal. Presidential party.
Screen by Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Decker. Here's Ferguson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for the Clippers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Redick with the bucket.
And really just splendid distribution. When Prez sees an open man, he zips it over quickly.
Feeds it to Fields. Back to Lowry. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Porzingis has got his second basket.
He got the ball inside, realized right away he had a mismatch, and took him right to school.
Prez kicks to Paul. They set the pick. He tries for 3. Unable to get that one. And New York will come the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the 2 teams, one in each club's home building.
Even though they aren't in the same conference, each and every game means something in this league.
Decker with the rebound.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
Now Prez. He dishes it to Paul. Prez with the screen for Paul. Like it's 6. Paul can't get that one to fall. Takes the 13-footer. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Kim. Banked in off the glass.
Simple, astounding work inside. Prez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just
Easy buckets now. Hustle up.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
a great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Outside Hill. From outside the arc. They get it again. Porzingis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And McRoberts kicks to Prez. Porzingis with the block. Inside, here's Exum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Exum's got his first points of the night.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player, taking care of business down inside.
Now here's Prez. Takes the 13-footer. Power down with both hands.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
Here's Porzingis, and again, it's New York.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Deflects the pass. Oubre with the steal. Wide open. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Prez kicks to Cannon. Baseline jumper. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Outside, Porzingis. New York moving it around. Hill passes to Exum. Pick up by Hill. Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Count it. Good. Exum's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And when Exum is hitting from the mid-range area, it opens up the floor. The more he plays, the better he looks shooting from there.
Prez with the bucket.
He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a luxury to have him on your team.
Pass to Porzingis. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And a fast break now for New York. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. New York trailing. Kicks to Exum. Pick up by Hill. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Right side, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Porzingis has got 12 in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Oubre with the steal. And here they come. Here's Stapleton. Here's Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Clippers in second.
When you look at this team and what makes them so special is how they move the ball. They don't just look for an open shot. They look for the best open shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Yeah, Kevin, he knows they're playing a team with big finishers that can swing momentum with a dunk and really get going with those highlight reel plays. Because of that, he said they're going to have to collapse the lane on defense and try to turn this team into a jump shooting one. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And 101 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside, stolen by Exum.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Zink and the shot from Porzingis.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the three-point line when he gets a good look in a little space.
They set the pick to the middle.
And the vision of Prez, just perfect decision-making in these screen and roll sets. Remarkable passing.
Exum kicks to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's now 17 points for Porzingis. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Kim. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. The feed to Exum. to Porzingis. With 2 seconds left. No good on the shot. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knicks lead by 6. And earlier, Chris Paul told us
our bench is amazing.
when your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
They've been super aggressive on that end, and they've been rewarded for it so far. Let's see if they'll be able to maintain this for the rest of the game.
Kim in at the 3. Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then there's Gordon, and it's Walker in at the point guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Perez kicks to Griffin. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Stapleton. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Right side Griffin from 11 feet away. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
He's incredibly difficult to guard, Blake Griffin. He's 6'10", 250-something pounds. He has size, but he also has quickness like a guard.
Lowry with the ball. He has 6. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Perez dishes to Johnson. Kick out to Walker. Clippers moving the ball around. Johnson the screen. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Decker with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Decker can't hit. Clippers trail by 6 to the paint. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Here's Exum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Griffin slams it in.
I love that shot. He can make that consistently. Keep going to him. Keep feeding Blake Griffin.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Perez. And finish off by Perez.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Lowry for 3. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Decker on the double team. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Exum passes to Lowry. Here's Stapleton. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 5 points in the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Determination down low. Perez working his tail off and earning the foul in the process.
Kennedy's checked in for Gordon. And a switcher also for New York. Fields checked in. New York's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the screen. The pass to Ferguson to the inside. And And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's had. This is the stuff of legends. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Chris Paul's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Cannon. 8 points his last outing. Decker on the double team. Fields with the steal. He kicks it to Decker. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 9 points.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his third of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Knicks with the lead. At the top of the key, Fields. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Paul kicks to Prez. From 11 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
And here's Lowry. He's got 9. He feeds it to Fields. And again, New York with the triple.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
He's off on that one, and New York the other way now. And Lowry has it in the corner. Dishes to Fields. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Ball left side. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stapleton, funded by Kim. Outside Lowry. The dish now to Fields. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked.
You gotta respect the deep. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now.
He scored 33 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
Oh, Griffin in position. It's deflected. Poked away. Now it's Griffin running. Here he goes, sailing in. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Prez has got 15.
Prez is very difficult to guard, especially when he's pulling up on a dime like that.
Lowry kicks to Porzingis, down low, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. Last season, he played outstanding. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage, 8th in assists, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Los Angeles. T.J. McConnell comes in for Paul. Clippers trail by 6. Here's McConnell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now Prez. Here's McRoberts. Good.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Size is only one factor, and it wasn't nearly enough on that possession.
Screen by Porzingis. Lowry kicks to Fields. Porzingis trying to get free. Sinks the three-pointer. Fields has got a pair of triples in the second now for New York. McConnell passes to Kim. Clippers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Lowry. And a fast break now for New York on up the court. And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porzingis with the steal. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
We're better than that. Pick it up, boys.
Shoot one more at the free throw line.
Beautiful looking teardrop. That's a shot that almost impossible to block.
A different look for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Josh McRoberts, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. Looking to end the run. Oubre pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 12. And Lowry has it in the corner. Eyes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Feeds it to Hill. But they get it back. Porzingis. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. A dominating free.
Thanks, Kevin. No surprise you've played strong early on. What has been the change that's kept you so hot these last few games?
No change, man. That's just who I am, you know? You can't ask a zebra to change his stripes. Scratch that, man. I'm not a zebra, man. Hold on. Those guys are the prey, man. I'm a hunter, so... I guess I'd be a lion, man. But like a unique lion, you feel me? Like one with stripes, if those exist. Do those exist? I don't know.
I think they call those tigers.
Okay.
Tigers. Roar. Hear him roar. Back to you, Kevin.
I'm a...
All right, come on in, guys. We can turn this around.
We welcome you back with a view of the 110 freeway cutting right through. Clippers making a change here. Prez has checked in. The Knicks leading by 21. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Porzingis. He's out there with Decker. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Yeah, that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Basket good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's Fields on the wing. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Clippers trailed by 19. On the wing, Johnson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Knicks.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
And the first one drops.
Gotta commend Prez, a fast learner who continues to improve with each passing game.
Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Decker. Screen by Porzingis. Ferguson, the pass to Decker. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Lowry. The offensive rebound. Porzingis, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Porzingis has got 25 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lowry brings the double. Paul, no one around him. The three-pointers right on target. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. To the left wing. Ferguson, the pass to Lowry. Porzingis, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Clippers trail by 18. Cannon dishes to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Prez kicks to Cannon. Shoots. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And terrific passing by Prez. So skilled at moving the ball around the floor.
Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 29 points for Porzingis. Paul passes to Kim. Porzingis comes with the double team. Paul dishes to Cannon. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Kicks to Lowry. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 29 points. Trying his luck deep. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 20 points.
You can see Lowry is in one of those moods where he is just looking to attack the defense every chance he gets.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Now here's Prez. Defense right on him. Paul kicks to Prez. Pass to Johnson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And New York making a change here. Exum's checked in. The Clippers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The Knicks leading by 15. Lowry with the ball. 20 points for him. And here's Decker. Left side Lowry. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Exum. Porzingis passes to Exum, and they pick up 2. Exum's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
Both free throws good from Prez.
Wow, made every free throw here in the second half.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Back to Exum. Lowry kicks to Porzingis. Griffin with the steal. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And then Johnson with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And it's Lowry penetrating. And again, it's New York.
As soon as Lowry sees some daylight in the mid-range, he'll pull up with no hesitation.
So Griffin in position.
Well, they're still behind in this game, but not because of his shooting. He's been lights out.
The Knicks leading by 13. Some nice passing by New York here. Exum with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Lowry. And there's the feed to Exum. Porzingis passes to Exum. Back to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Here's Kim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Prez is going right into the D like he does there.
Walker's checked in for the Clippers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Chris Paul. And then for New York, Solomon Hill comes in for Decker. And Oubre subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Oubre. Back to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. McConnell kicks to Prez. Griffin against Hill from 13. Makes a big high bouncer and goes in. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper has become a routine part of Blake Griffin's game.
Exum passes to Porzingis. Dishes to Exum. And the pass to Porzingis. Shot from 16. And again, it's New York.
Can you believe this? The defense has no answers. He's been unconscious.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Listen up. We've got
And so far in this one.
Remarkable scoring display that he's putting on. They have to regroup, stop the momentum. Plain and simple, they have to cool him off for a couple of minutes. One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Blake Griffin hits them both. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Exum. He's got 8. Screened by Porzingis. Here's Hill. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Both free throws good from Hill.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now Prez. He's got 23. Traps in the tray. Prez has got 11 in the second half.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
Screened by Porzingis. Exum with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Oubre. Another shot, and Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Prez dishes to Griffin. Here's Kim. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder. Worked it inside. Normally an easy basket for him, but just a little out of rhythm on the release.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 28 points for the game.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Stapleton. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Kim. To the middle. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the call will be against Prez. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Knicks making a change here. The Knicks leading by 14. Pick up by Hill. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Fields, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. He kicks it to Fields. Now, here's Exum. He's got 10. Inside. Griffin with the steal. McConnell kicks to Prez. Johnson, the pass to Kim. Back to Johnson. Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Prez. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Exum with it. There's a good screen. Got it up. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep to hit that shot.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kim in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Griffin. Gordon out there with Isaiah Cannon. And it's McConnell in at the point. It's tipped. And here's Lowry. Here's Decker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's McConnell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McConnell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Lowry drawing the double team. Ferguson the pass to Lowry. There's Cannon with the 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Cannon's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Exum dishes to Decker. It's stolen by Prez. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Exum kicks to Decker. It's up a 3. A nice shot by Exum. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
How's that for an answer? Didn't let him celebrate the bucket for long. Gets the 3 right back in his face.
It's tipped. Here's Oubre. Outside Lowry. Pass to Ferguson. Takes the 13-footer. And again, it's New York.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
McConnell kicks to Prez. feeds it to Gordon. They get it back. Three-pointer. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from McConnell.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's the pick. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Griffin. Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The Knicks leading by 7. There's the dish to Prez. To the middle. And Cannon gets it to go. Cannon's got 10 points in just the second half.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And this comeback was fueled by doing it on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they have the same energy level to keep this up.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
The rebound by Kim.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
He's looking for Griffin, finds him.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oubre. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up for Steve.